like that. Good morning. Good morning. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock and I've just arrived, just in time. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? How are you doing? Good morning. Good morning. I'm so pleased that you have found me this morning. It's Monday morning. It is the 30th of May. We're nearly into June and nearly into the Jubilee. So let's get started. All right. Come with me. We're going to take a march on the spot. All right. Super stuff. So now, remember, with all these exercises, if you would rather do them sitting down, not a problem at all, please do. Move that out of your eye line. But if you're happy to stand, come with me. Remember as well, you are to work at your own pace. Do exactly what you need to do for these 30 minutes. I am just here as a guide, all right? So we're marching through, we're swinging through the arms if you want to swing through the arms. You can go at this pace, you can go smaller, you can go bigger, but just march yourself through and just start to get yourself in gear. Start to engage your mind, all right? You're committed to 30 minutes, but it's 30 minutes of strength and balance and stretch, all right? So it's not about huff and puff. It's not about going, oh my God, when is she going to stop? All right, so we're just taking it easy. We're warming up. All right, we're warming up to work out. All right, there you go. There you go. Take it easy, just marching through those feet. Small movements just to start with, easy arms. You can be holding on to something if you want to. Oh, that's great. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. So nice to see the numbers out there. Okay, you can stop your feet now. Take your feet so they're wide. Shoulders back and down. Let's start with a shoulder shrug. Ready? Lift and lower. Again, lift and lower. Two more. It's lift and lower. Once more. It's lift and lower. Now I want to give those shoulders a roll. Forwards up, back and down. Again, forwards up, back and down. Right, twice more. Let me turn to the side just so that you can see them rolling backwards. All right, one more time. Okay, let's work on our necks. All right, so stop still, hold something if you need to. Look one way, come back to the middle, turn and look the other way, come back to the middle and then do it again. All right, so around you go, one way and then the other way. All right, should we do that just one more time? All right, so we're just working through the neck. It's quite good to do the neck once you've done your shoulders, all right, so those neck muscles are a little bit warmer. I want you to put two hands onto your chin, all right, so be up lovely and tall, nice straight line. I want you to think about how you can move your chin backwards and then forwards. Do that again, backwards and then forwards, again, backwards. I want you to start to think about the muscles here in the top of your spine, strengthening those, because it is all about trying to keep us upright and looking forwards. Our heads are really heavy, so once they start going forwards with bad posture, it starts to have all sorts of other knock-on effects. All right, let's make that the last one. Stop. Let's give your shoulders another roll backwards. That's good. That's good. That's nice. Hopefully that feels quite good now because you're a bit warmer in the neck, a bit warmer in those shoulder muscles. Let's do one more time. Lovely. Let's stop there. Let's take your arms forwards here. Let's have wide fingers, look. Let's draw them backwards with a fist. Let's bring them forwards with your hands. Backwards with a fist, forwards with the hands. Let's do that again. There and there. Lovely. All right, so we're just warming up those shoulders and thinking about that upright posture. Squeezing those shoulders back, all right? Great, lovely. You can stop there. Brilliant, stop. Take your hands down by your side. I want you to touch your fingers to your shoulders and then lengthen those arms. And let's do that again. There, lengthen the arms. Now lift the chest. There, lift the chest. Wonderful. Let's do two more. There and lift the chest. Superb. One more time. Brilliant. You can stop. Lovely. Let's bring those feet back in and we'll march again. Off you go. Swinging through those arms. Elbows back and down. Yeah, lovely, lovely. And you may find that you're starting to squeeze those shoulder blades back a bit more. Lift the chest a little bit more. Wonderful stuff. You are great. Excellent stuff. All right, let's work on this trunk. Slow your feet down. Take your feet so they're wide. Arms down by your side. I want you to lean one way. And we're going to lean the other way. All right, let's go again, side to side. Ready? So one way. Good. And then the other way. You are wonderful. Let's do that again, side to side. Think about how you're working through the spine. That's good. Easing it down side to side. One more time each side. There, good. And the other side, nice straight line, remember? Brilliant. Come on, back here into the middle. Now take the lock off the knees. All right, and way to fold the arms, but bring your shoulders down and back. Let's turn and look over one shoulder. Come back to the middle. Let's turn and look over the other shoulder. Take your time as you go. All right, there is no rush with this. I just want you to think about how you twist through the upper body. Now, can you keep your hips square onto the front? All right, so try not to move those hips. I know it's difficult, but what I'm trying to get us to do is twist the upper body. All right, if you can relax now, let the arms flop and take them side to side like that. And you'll feel how that kind of movement now starts to bring the hip round a bit more, and that's fine. It's just a different movement. All right, yeah, that's it. You got that sort of hip moving. That's it. Take care of your knees as you do this. All right, because it can also just sort of bring your knees in a bit, and that might be a bit uncomfortable. So if you want to just twist through on that ankle, you can. That's good. You just got to really take care of this spine. Like, we want it to move and we want it to keep flexible, but be careful of it, because it's, as we get older, it's probably get a few more injuries to it. We've just got to be a bit careful of it. Treat it kindly. All right, let's stop there. Let's pop your hands onto those hips and circle those hips around. That's it. Good. So we're really getting the trunk engaged, getting all those muscles and bones moving, joints moving. It's the joints that move, isn't it? There you go. All right, let's go around the other way. Off you go. Nice big circling round. Oh, I've got my band out. Is your band handy? Actually, it doesn't matter if they're not. I was just thinking we'll do a few exercises with the bands just to, keep our muscles nice and strong. Lovely stuff. All right, let's stop there. Let's bring our feet in. All right, and bring your heel up towards your bottom. Okay, so try that movement. So you can hold on. That's it. Or not, don't mind. Just try and bring those heels up towards your bottom. All right, lovely. Can we stop there? And can you bring your knees up now towards the chest? So again, you might want to hold on. It's a knee lift and a knee lift and a knee lift and a knee lift, like so. So feel free to hold on, because I'm thinking about this as a mobility exercise, but you've got a bit of balance going on, haven't you? All right, let's stop there. Right, heel and toe. Hold on if you need to. It's heel and toe. Let me move back a bit. And heel and toe. And heel and toe. One more time. Heel and toe. And stop and change sides. Are you ready? Heel and toe. Heel and toe. Heel and toe. One more time. Heel and toe. And stop there. Wonderful. Let's march. Good. Great. All right, lovely stuff. Swing those elbows backwards. Let's tap your toes from side to side. Ready, here we go. It's side to side and side to side. Well done. And side to side. Good. Again, go at the speed that suits you. Lovely stuff. If you're happy to bring in some arms, let's do some bicep curls. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Good. Or you can hold on, right? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Whatever is suiting you. We're doing 30 minutes of exercise. These next few minutes are just going to try and raise your pulse rate a bit, okay? All right, let's take another march. Ready, steady, off you go. So another march here. All right, we're going to move this around a bit, all right? So I want you to turn and look one way. So turn your whole body. Get it going around there. Let's come back towards and face the front here. That's good. That's good. That's good. Great. And let's go the other way. All right, so off you go. There you go. All right, now then, we're going to move again off the spot. So come around and face me, face the camera. All right, I want you to make yourself go in a figure of 8. All right, but we're going to do it half and half. All right, so what I'd like you to do is turn onto a diagonal. You can hold something if you want to, all right? I'm going to get you to go around in a circle. Go all the way around in a circle, marching round, and then come back and face me. All right, so you've just done a circle. All right, now I want you to do a circle the other way. Ready, steady, off you go. So go the other way, so go on the other shoulder. So what I want you to think about is doing a figure of 8 with your feet. Okay, so ready? Let's go again. So you can hold something if you need to. Hold something if you need to. The idea of this is to get you moving off the spot. Let's go around and finishing off the figure of 8. Is to get you moving. We've done these before, but not for a while. Get you moving off the spot. All right, and think about the change of direction. Let's do a figure of 8 again, but go in the other direction. All right, so I'm going to head off this way in a diagonal. Are you ready? So off you go. So we're going round. Can you see? So I'm going round in a circle. I'm just taking my time. All right, and this is all about moving. When you move off the spot, take your time. Take lots of steps. Don't do quick movements when you change direction. All right, and you're back here. Great. How are you feeling? Head's all okay? Lovely stuff. All right, I want you to take an easy march forwards. Now, watch out. We're going to walk backwards. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy, marching forwards and backwards. All right, let's go again. Let's go again. So we're marching forwards. All right, take it easy. We're marching backwards. All right, so you're taking your time, but you're not going slowly. All right, because going slowly brings its own challenges. How are you doing? Let's start to bring these arms in. I want you to push the arms forwards. Ready? I want you to push them forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards. Take your time as you go with those arms. Great stuff. Lovely. Excellent. All right, let's take the arms out to the side. Take them down by your side. I want you to take them out to the side and down. Take them out to the side and down. I want you to do 2 more. Out to the side and down, and 1 more time. Great. Now I want you to take them up to the ceiling. Ready, steady, here we go. Push up. Now take your time and down. Push up. Take your time there. That's it. Go as high as you can. Let's do 2 more. Ready, lift and lower. And again, lift and lower. Let's change the legs. Let's tap the heels in front. Ready, steady. Let's heel dig and heel dig and heel dig and heel dig. Lovely stuff. All right. Let's do a bicep curl. Let's do it 1 at a time. Ready? Let's curl and curl and curl and curl. Well done. Curl and curl. Lovely. Well done. Well done. Let's try both biceps at the same time. Ready? Here we go. We go. Curl and down. Now go at a speed that suits you. I'm going half time with my arms. All right, but I want you to do what's suiting you. And you might find that you'd rather hold on anyway. This is great. This is great. Lovely stuff. All right, let's march again. Ready, steady. Here we go. We're going to try a box step. We're going to go forwards, forwards, back, back. All right, so slow it down. Let's step forwards with your right leg. Ready? Step forwards, right. Step forwards, left. Step back, right. Step back, left. Do that again. Forwards, forwards, back, and back. Lovely. Now, you can make it a bit more rhythmical if you want to. You can make it bigger if you want to. All right, it is up to you. See how you feel. Let's do 4 more and back in. Let's do 3 more and back in. 2 more. There. Good. All right, 1 more time. All right, we're going to start with the left leg. Ready? And left, right, left and right. Now, I'm taking quite big steps. All right, and I'm doing it sort of a little bit bouncy, but it's up to you, all right? You can do smaller steps. You can take that kind of bounce out, okay, and do what's suiting you. All right, go a rhythm that suits you. Let's do 2 more. Let's go left, left, and right. 1 more time, and march now. March now, march now. Okay. Last marching, because I want to do some strength, all right? Okay, we're going to do big, small, okay? We're going to do 6 big, 6 small, twice. All right, ready, steady, and here we go. It's bigger for 6, bigger for 5, nice deep breaths, bigger for 4, bigger for 3, bigger for 2, last one, and slow it down, but don't stop. Let your arms swing. Let your arms swing. Take nice, easy breaths. We're going to do one more time. Ready, steady, here we go. It's 6, bigger, nice deep breaths. 5, bigger. 4, lovely, use those arms. 3, lift the knees. 2, superb. And 1, and slow it down, but don't stop. Wonderful. Let's change that. Tap your toes behind you. Off you go. Tap them behind. Sometimes thinking about something else can just allow you to cool down a bit. All right, can allow you to just now breathe. All right, so if you're feeling like that has really raised the pulse, take it easy. Take it easy. Take an in breath. And if you're feeling hot, you can have a bit of a fan there. You know, just something that just takes your mind off how hideous and hard that was. Not hideous, but you know what I mean. It's, you know, it's not comfy, is it? But it is good for us. All right, let's slow the whole thing down. All right, let's bring it to a stop. Let's bring your feet so they're hip width apart. We're going to do heel raises. I want you to do 4 of them on the spot. Ready? Hold something if you need to. We go up onto the toes and down. And up onto the toes and down. Now pull in nice and tightly through those abdominals. 2 more. Right onto the ball of your foot. Very nice. And you've got 1 more. You are wonderful. We're going to take that walking forwards, all right? So hold something. It's useful to hang on to something. I want you to lift up onto your toes. And I want you to walk forwards for 4 steps on your toes. Are you ready? We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, heels down. Walking backwards normally, all right, but slowly. So I want you to go heel, toe. Heel, toe. No, toe, heel. Sorry, walk back, okay, like that. All right, now get your feet so they're hip width apart, or slightly narrower maybe, depending on how size your hips are. We're going to lift up onto those heels now, so I want you to lift the toes up. Ready? We go toes up and down. Again, toes up and down, balancing on that small base and working through the strength of your shins. 1 more time. Oh, feel that muscle working there. Good. Don't lean back and stop. 4 steps forwards on your heels. Are you ready? Steady. Lift those toes. Are you ready? And 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Toes down. Walk backwards slowly. Toe, heel. Toe, heel. Think about it. Toe, heel. Think about how you engage through those hamstrings. Toe, heel, and stop. Wonderful stuff. I want you to stand on one leg still. Ready? We're going to put your weight on that one leg. Try not to drop the hip. Try and keep them nice and square. Foot up towards your bottom. Stand up tall. Look forwards into the distance. Think about something that isn't moving. And we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Let's move your weight onto the other side. Try not to drop the hip. Just move your weight. Bring that foot up off the floor. Standing still. You can have a lighter touch. You might have no touch, but you've got support there. Let's stay for 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. Put your foot down. Wonderful stuff. Give that a wiggle out. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. All right. We're going to try that again. And if you can, all right, if you can take your hands off, go for it. All right, wait, don't do it yet. Because what I want you to think about is something else at the same time. All right, so we're going to do this with our arms. Okay, so we go. Weight onto that one foot, whichever one it is. See if you can take the foot off the floor. Now, see if you maybe hold with one hand and do something with the other. And then if you can do it with both, do it with both. That is tricky. You're thinking about something else as well as your balance. It's just an extra thing. If you want the extra challenge, you might not. You might be going, oh my God, no. Do you know what? Just do what you can, you know, and the challenge is out there if you want it. you must do what is within our own grasps, all right? So we're standing on one leg. Well, like that just might be enough, all right? You're holding on to something if you can, if you want to. If you don't want to, all right, if you want the extra challenge, you start going with that one hand and then you start going with two hands. It's just about thinking about something else. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. All right, interesting. Stop, put your foot down. It sort of took my attention away from the strength that you have to have, but it wasn't, interesting. All right, okay. So let's go back to doing something that's two-legged, all right, but a narrow base. So let's do our tandem stance, all right, because that tightrope stance, really good for us. So let's take one foot, look, in front of the other foot. All right, so you're on that tightrope. Now that might be enough of a challenge. All right, remember we are all at different stages with our balance and different stages in the different, days, weeks, part of the day. All right, so we are standing up tall, looking forwards, getting the weight so it's evenly distributed. All right, and you'll feel how those ankles are like really in a challenge there because we don't want to stand like this, do we? We want to stand with our feet nice and hip width apart. That's how we're designed. But this is good for our brain. It's good for our ankle strength. All right, let's stop. All right, let's do the other side. All right, so you might want to hold on, change where your support is. It's up to you. All right, it's often good to have the support on that kind of standing leg. All right, so you take that heel around in front of the toe. Take it easy. Take it easy. All right, okay, so stand up tall. Let's get that weight so it's evenly over both your feet because it tends to rock backwards. So just see if you can be evenly over both feet. So think about where your shoulders are over the top of those hips. Think about how that weight distributes through the ball of the feet. Yeah, exactly. And as you're distributing it, they're moving, aren't they? Like they're really kind of moving through those ankles. Good stuff. Well done. You're looking forwards. Excellent. Excellent. Great. Okay. And then I want you to unravel those feet. All right. This is good. So let's do that balance again. Heel in front of the toe. All right. And I want to get you to think about doing something else. All right. We're going to count down 7 to 1. So let's take outside foot, heel in front of the toe. Standing as still as you can. You might want to do this holding on first of all. Are you ready? We're going to count down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Unravel. Just thinking about something else. Let's do it on the other side. This time, we're going to count down from 10, but we're going to do the even numbers only. So it's 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. All right, you ready? So we go. Heel in front of the toe. Stand still. Get your weight evenly. Are you ready? We go 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, stop. I probably should have told you to do it on your own and not counted at the same time. Anyway, what's quite useful to do if you want that extra kind of balance challenge, or, in the day, whatever you're doing, is to do something else with your brain, so you've got that kind of sort of mental track going on that's maybe it's, it's counting down, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's the alphabet, maybe it's remembering something. Anyway, we can look at that at a later date. It's just a little snippet of something there. Right, it's time to stretch, okay? So we are going to take our feet so they are hip width apart. I want you to stand up really tall and I want you to take your arms out to the side. All right, now I want you to lift the chest and I want you to bring those shoulders backwards. Try not to arch your back, but really lift up and nice deep breaths and relax. Now give those shoulders a roll. All right, now I want you to take one hand in front of you. All right, I want you to take the fingers down towards the floor. And then I'd like you to pull the fingers back. All right, so you're feeling that stretch there in the front of the arm. All right, good. And relax. Let's do the other side. Hello. All right, now let's do the other side. All right, so we're going There. All right. Terrific. Oh, that is strong stretch, isn't it, on the front of your arm there? Okay. And you can relax. Good. Give those shoulders a roll. All right. Brilliant. So feet again are hip width apart. I'd like to take one arm up to the ceiling and see if you can reach up really tall. Then I'd like you to lean over so that you feel that stretch in the waist. All right, very nice, very nice. And then you can relax. And let's do the other side. You ready? Steady, we go. Lift, reach, and lean. All right. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. All right, now then I'd like you to come back into the middle here. Relax down, give your shoulders a roll. Now, is your band handy? Because what I'd like to do is just do a little bit of strength for our wrists and fingers. All right, so don't worry if you haven't got it, but if you have got it, you can grab it now and just push it into one hand. Now, I don't mind how you stand. All right, what I'd like you to do is go squeeze and release, and you can do it without the band if you don't have one. Squeeze and release. Do two more. Squeeze and release. And one more. Squeeze and release. Now I'd like you to do the other side, all right? So pop it into that other hand. Okay, you ready? Steady. Don't worry if you haven't got a band, so you're just going to squeeze it. Ready? You're going squeeze and release. Nice deep breaths. Squeeze and release. And we're going to do two more. Squeeze and release. And we're going to do one more. Squeeze and release. Lovely stuff. All right. Okay, now then, can you just drop that onto the floor? We're not going to do an exercise. I just want something on the floor. All right, so just pop it on the floor like that. If you haven't got a band, it does not matter. All right, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, right, what I'd like you to do is step over it like so. And then I want you to step back over it. Okay, ready? So just step back over it. All right, now you can't see it. Okay, so let's do that again. And I want you to use your other foot just to step over it. All right, it doesn't matter if you haven't got it. Okay, so don't worry. It's just something, just a little sort of introduction. We're going to step over it. And then we're going to step back over it. Okay? All right. Do that one more time, and we'll do a bit more of this next week, okay? So we're going to go step over it with one foot. So just, that's it, that's good. Step back over it. Good. Now the other side, all right? So we're going to step over it, and we're going to step back over it. Brilliant. All right, now we're going to stretch our legs. All right, so you can bend down, you can pick it up, you can hold something if you need to, bend down, pick it up, and then just pop it away from you again. All right, now you've got your support handy. What I'd like you to do is grab hold of your support, take one leg back and press the heel down. All right, so that knee is over the line of the ankle there. You're lifting up beautifully tall. That's it, pressing it down. All right, well done. Well done. And then you're going to come back in, and then you're going to change sides, right? So you're going to go toe, heel, and lean. Knee over the line of that ankle, giving yourself that lovely calf stretch. Well done. Hope this is all right for us all this morning. That's it, and bring that leg in. Now, it's front of the thigh that I want to stretch. There's two ways you can do it. You can just stretch the hip flexor. So you can take that foot back. You can tuck the bottom underneath you, tuck the hips forwards and stretch here. If you want to, you can increase that stretch by lifting your heel up towards the bottom. All right, so if you can, you bring your heel up towards the bottom, hold on to it, and then push those hips forwards. All right, so don't worry. If you don't like doing that, don't worry, leave the foot down. Just make sure you're pushing those hips forwards. Okay, let's do the other side. You ready? So we'll all start with the hip flexor. All right, tilting those hips underneath you. Stay there unless you want to bring that heel up towards the bottom. So if you want to bring your heel up towards the bottom, move your weight slightly forwards, grab hold, bring that heel up and give yourself that stretch through the front of the muscle. All right. Well done. Quite a nice stretch for the front of the thigh there. Okay, good. And then you can stop and let's give those legs a bit of a wiggle out. All right. Very good. Very good, very good. Let's do one more stretch to finish. So let's have your feet so they're a bit wider. Let's put one hand onto one shoulder. Let's push the elbow up towards the ceiling. Let the hand creep on down in between your shoulder blades. So you give yourself that tricep stretch. You can pull here if you want to. Up to you. Lovely. And then you can relax that down and let's change sides. So let's go there. Let's go elbow up to the ceiling. Let's let that hand creep on down in between your shoulder blades. Oh, well done. I hope that was all right for us all this morning. You can relax those arms. I'd like you to give them a wiggle out. And then I'd like us all to finish off with a nice round of applause. Oh, thanks ever so much for coming this morning, everybody. I hope that was okay for us all. Moving more whenever you're doing it on a Monday. All right. Have a lovely week and have a lovely Jubilee. And I will see you next Monday. Bye.